So I missed that whenever we killed that dude. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, if you ever miss a skit, you can watch them here. Nope.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we
Not a
go.
whole lot has happened, eh?
Oh.
You got 9 kinds of fish so far, eh? Okay, well.
You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Except we
Oh,
aren't.
What do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
We'll save the world while you go do your mundane crap, Kisara. Don't you worry. I never get to fish anymore ever since I decided to become a hero. So there's no owl here. It's gonna be really lame if there's one at Estaluvia Forest. Okay, he's not back here. Yeah, this whole like second half of the game is like, god damn it. It was
Is this a joke?
that's what I'm looking for. It was weird because like the pacing has been off this entire game, but like it was really off towards the end here where like just a lot of shit happened and you weren't really allowed to come to terms with it.
Well, looky here.
It was this part of the game where you finally figured out why Rinwell, or not really why Rinwell, but just like figured out anything about Rinwell in the first place. Hopefully there's not a monster in there, huh? Not a monster. Hopefully there's not an owl in there, because that means I have to go in there if there is. Okay, there's nothing in here. And these dudes are camping the fucking exit because they're douchebags.
Coming through.
Hurricane's mine. Winds of heaven. First forward. Radiant, here, now. Hurricane strike.
Leave the agile ones to me.
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Help me.
Can you take care of that?
Waste no sooner said than done.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Man, that would suck if there's an owl in that tower. Because there's some high level enemies there. Sure would not be fun. Like, if there's one or two of them, we can kill them, but, like, fighting a shit ton of them at once is annoying.
Stay calm. Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Trusted further, little one. Pesky airborne scout.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Okay, there was a dude down here last time that we had to help out, but that's about it. Can't think of anything else. Or was there? I'm pretty sure it was just these things and a guy that we had to resuscitate, and that was it.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Brace up higher! You're not! A chain between heaven and earth. Catapult! Oh, it's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Gaining pile driver.
Yeah! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
Can you take it?
Not by a long shot.
In the wind! Air thrust!
Take this.
My fists are crushing it out there!
That's about it. Must be.
I'll do my best.
Can you take it?
They're surrounding us! Here goes! Water! Hurricane strike! Cosmic flood! Mega ray!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Make it rain your compliment.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry
Beyond the
distraction.
darkest
There's
night.
still more to go.
Now! Shooting star!
I've been doing really great lately.
No, nothing. Well, darn. I still would like to know how many of those dudes are left, though. Like, if we have... obviously, I can't do it while I'm climbing on a vine. That would just be crazy. So, this Untamable Rage. Sushi recipe, golden lucky cat statue, burning blood. So this gives us a weapon and a lot of money. And it gives us an artifact. This gives us an artifact. This gives us an artifact. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 artifacts are from just side quests in general. So that means there's 7 more owls. Maybe. And it said they're only on Dana, so at least I don't have to worry about them being on fucking Lenegus and shit like that. But I'm also like running out of areas I can really explore. Let's go explore this tower first.
Yeah.
Recover faster, damn it. You're an engineered super soldier. No.
I won't forgive
You're an
you.
engineered
Superhuman.
superhuman, I guess.
Make it rain. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Why would they choose to give you weak knees?
My fists are crushing it out there!
Don't touch, don't touch. Oh man. There's no way out for me. Damn it, I took the wrong exit. Damn, I thought that was closer. Just fuck this. Tower of the Wind Spirit.
Looks like
I assume
we made
these
it here in
enemies
one
are still
piece.
here, the 42 ones or whatever level they are. Hopefully there's not an owl in this place, because that would suck. Yeah, this was a nice place to grind earlier, for sure. When we were under-leveled. Oh! Oh shit, I have no choice but to walk this way. Gold Chunk, X-Breaker, Transcendent Pebble. Okay, well hopefully there isn't an owl here, because that would suck. Go.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say.
I'm always
It
pissed.
looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A
What?
pebble?
It's in my shoe.
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Just take
Yeah.
your shoe off and take it out.
It's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course.
You really never
You're
thought of
right.
that solution? And you're supposed to save the world? Don't know if that's a
It's
good
like I've been
idea.
given a new lease on
Now
life.
she's gonna start
Thanks
rethinking
for the tip,
her
Shion.
Seemed kind of
willingness
obvious,
to marry
You're
you,
welcome.
huh?
but that's the trouble
least
with
I
windy
would.
places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me?
Did they not shake
or
their
have you
boots out
become
300
extra
years ago?
sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive.
It doesn't really have a
That's just
sheath
being
on
a
it,
Mr.
though.
Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Huh, made him more alike than I thought. I just get more annoyed over and over. Okay, so there's a shit ton of birds down here. High level birds. Walmart, whatever for. Oh. Sure, that's fine. Sour cream and onion chips. And get some soda. And no, I'm good. Can you get me a Snickers or something? I haven't had like a candy bar in like such a long time. Okay. Alright. I'm actually not lying about that. I haven't had a candy bar in like probably since last Halloween, maybe. I've had sweet things, but like not specifically like a candy bar. Yeah, there's those birds down there. Don't see an owl though. Because it would take me such a long time to fight and kill these things. Hopefully there's not one further up. The group's emotional pillar. That nobody seemed to know. So that leads out. Man, if you carried over your levels and your equipment, like how badly would you like roll over the game? Like, does the game level with you, I wonder? Yeah, we're not fighting Sylph, by the way. We're just checking to see if there's owls here. I'll come back and fight him like at level 66. Or 62, maybe. Like, yeah, he'd be 8 levels higher than us, but I don't think we're actually fighting Sylph. We're just fighting his minions, because that's how we fought Ifrit. was just an ad fight and just dodge his moves. That's gonna be annoying. We're probably gonna have to equip like wind charms and shit to reduce the damage. Did I pass the exit? Don't think I did. Should be coming up on it. Like, this is cool and everything, but Jesus Christ, man. You think an ancient civilization, like, the amount of fucking time it took them to make this. Like, as tall as it is, like, that's scary to think about. Like, shit was way more inconvenient back then. You wonder how the fuck they did it. It was aliens!
Discourteous, aren't you?
Where are you going? You want me? Come
Can you
get
take it? Does it hurt? Your mom can't get out of this!
Lightning! Downfall! In here!
Catapult!
Searing flame!
Look shot! Awaken and wreak havoc! Prepare to be seized by Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more viewers.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! A merry
I mean, at least in this game, it literally was aliens.
Hurricane strike. Healing you. And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. Do it.
A healing art. I didn't even realize that I was so badly injured, but I appreciate it, friend.
win.
You're a good friend to me. Yeah, look at that shit. Goes all
You guys want
the
to
way
rest here?
up. Can we talk to anybody? That is the question.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm
Oh, yeah,
fine
you
with
can,
just
look at
about
that.
anything.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Let's
So,
talk more
Kisara,
about
once
Miguel.
this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah. I've seen and learned so much traveling Dano with you all.
Don't let the cat
I want
out.
to see those lessons applied back home.
Okay.
Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further. So it can
It's
be a
because my
model
cat
to
keeps
other
running
realms.
outside.
What about you,
And
Alphen?
he's fixed
What's your
and
plan?
has his shots and stuff, so
That's a
I
good
don't want
question.
anybody to steal him.
I think I would be happy just to be able to put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
Sounds pretty sweet.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home. Family.
A wife
What if you
like
and
me.
I'd hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it.
It's such a Japanese
Well,
thing to not talk about
There is
love
one
and shit
thing
like
I can
that.
think of. I don't know if I should say it though.
Yeah?
I want a fishing pond.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zoogles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Hey,
yeah, sure.
You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you
Yeah, I'm
need.
sure you don't know your...
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there.
You certainly don't know anything
I
about your
could
rod, do
treat
you?
everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen.
Yeah, sure. It's too bad, you know.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
There was really no other way we could have learned that about you except, you know, by sitting around the campfire. Final prayer.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Well, well, well. What do you think about that? Is it like sacred prayer?
Coming through. You're mine. I shall ensure you
Yeah, these dudes still hit decently hard.
Rotating pile driver. Soaring can't get out of this.
Reload! Here goes! More with that lunar corruption!
Damn it.
That's
Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
In here!
Fucking annoying. It's like 11 levels higher than this shit. It can still stagger me.
In an instant. Impact block.
I'll heal you all! Oh, sparkling going in! Rain down and purify all!
I'm in your debt.
Inferno crossing!
Begin.
Meteor storm!
Take
One more
this.
time!
You're mine.
Do it!
Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Sorry, I went the wrong way. Sorry, I'm still learning. SP accumulators. What do we still need for you? Couple things over here.